Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. I hope you're having a good day. In this video, I want to address three what questions related to correlation tables. What are they? What are they used for? And what are the parts? So, what are they? Well, correlation tables are, in a very real sense, analogous to crosstab tables. So, where we were talking about crosstabs, we were constantly dealing with categorical data, nominal or ordinal. When we build correlation tables, typically we're using continuous data, not always. And the values now do not reflect counts, they reflect a probability value. And so they are used for describing the probability, the associative relationship as a probability function between two variables. That's what they're used for. Typically, we use terms like correlation matrix instead of cross distribution. So that's the difference. And when we start talking about the parts, then it gets a little complicated as well, because instead of looking at the relationship between the levels of a variable, gender, male, female, we're taking the variable as a whole. And so if we look at this first table, we have two variables, A2 and EIV. It doesn't matter what they represent. We put it in the title. We said A2 is surface area, and EIV is evaporation index value. So in the table title, we know what the variables are. What we're interested in is this number. And so when we look at a correlation table, there are three main parts that we worry about. We worry about the header that goes across the top, this first row, and then this body. Now, some professors will add a descriptive phase to these tables. We're not going to talk about that in this video, but if we do that, then that's just an added part. But the three parts that we care about are going across this top, coming down this first row, first column, and then this body area. That's what we care about when we look at a correlation. Those are the parts that we worry about. Now, in this example, I have not put 1, but I can do that and put 2. And 1 and 2. And in doing that, I can then get rid of some of this, and I can start building this idea of 1s and 2s that we will talk about in a later video. But these are the parts that we worry about. I hope this video has answered some questions. I hope it's raised some questions. Love to hear them. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day.